Hello and welcome to Steve News. The topics I have today are all positive stories, good news all around. First, Facebook are getting rights to creative VR content from huge titles like Assassin's Creed and Splinter. Next is an incredibly loved game coming to Oculus Quest, and the final story is a heartwarming one to do with VR and how it's helping sick children. So it's recently become evident that Facebook are chasing some interesting franchises. They're trying to get exclusive rights for some household titles, some AAA names like Assassin's Creed and Tom Clancy's Splinter. Insider sources have stated that deals have already been signed and approved by both parties, so Ubisoft and Facebook. The purpose of purchasing such loved franchises is apparently to improve the longevity of the Oculus hardware, which is exactly what they should be doing. Bringing us amazing exclusives. We've seen it time and time again. It's all about the games. We will be where the games are. Game it and they will come. The large deal has come with some skepticism though, as the budget at Facebook for their VR investments is around £793 million, and these franchises are going to cost a fortune. Which is a shame to us because VR is growing, it's huge, but from a business standpoint, it's slow and steady in its growth, so they're not going to take any big risks in the VR space. And it's also not quite likely that we're going to see anything soon regarding these titles, a stealthy VR game from Splinter or a free-running game of Assassin's Creed. Because if they've only just signed the rights, we know that development takes a couple of years, so maybe we're going to see the games come out as launch titles for the next generation of VR headsets. Either way, this is great news. Let's hope the games they make warrant the amazing titles that they're going to be given. Next is Gunclub coming to VR. Great news for us Quest owners. Gunclub has been officially given the go-ahead to come to the Oculus store. The binary mill the developers posted on Twitter with #Oculus, #Oculus Quest. This game allows you to experience guns that exist in real life on shooting ranges, and these have realistic motions to handle them as well, such as the reload. You have to take the clip from the gun, take it from your waist, put it in the gun and cock the weapon. I love doing this in VR, it's such a satisfying feeling. It has a variety of weapons that you'd expect from such a game: pistols, shotguns, submachine guns, assault rifles and nade launchers, everything you need to cause hell. These shooting ranges, they're not like the start of Pavlov where you just get this normal target at the end of a hall. These are arena ranges where you get to experience different scenarios like a terrorist takeover, a zombie apocalypse or World War II. Each of the weapons in this game are upgradable as well, so you do get a sense of progression. You can even get gold, swagged out camos for your guns. In order to get these, you need to perform well in-game so you can earn cash to spend just like in real life. This game is available on all major platforms already, so a lot of people may know of this game, but for the people who are new adopters to VR and have just got the Quest, it's your chance to experience a great one. Even better news it doesn't stop giving is that this game is going to support cross-buy, which is music to our ears because I hated the fact I had to buy Beat Saber again for the Quest after I'd already bought it. It hurts the bank. So hooray, one purchase only to enjoy this one. It's expected to cost around $20, so around $15.99 for us in the UK. More news is coming shortly, so keep an ear out. The next story is hospitals bringing VR to sick children who can't leave their beds, involving Medkit VR, who have had lots of ventures to help those in need using virtual reality, such as disabled visitors to a Dutch theme park were able to experience rides that they were unable to get on, but in virtual reality because of these guys. But they're now focusing on hospitals, and obviously products in hospitals have challenges. They have to adhere to additional regulations. Hygiene is key, and people have to be trained in how to use the applications in such a setting. Medkit VR have overcome these issues by testing their applications in a few hospitals in the Netherlands, and this has enabled them to bring Playground VR to sick children, enabling the children who can't get out of their bed or leave the hospital a chance to experience different worlds and interact with others online. This is such a touching story to know that this platform is being used for more than just gaming, for people less fortunate than ourselves to experience things that wouldn't have been before possible. They did express issues with getting VR into this industry as well. They've seen headsets just lying around because people don't want to use the content because it's so terrible. So it was really important that they tackled the right kind of target audience, the right kinds of problems, and created a product that worked really well. In addition to this Playground application, they have apps also to help you fight phobias, and reduce anxiety by letting young people experience the hospital setting in VR before actually visiting it. So when they turn up, they're familiar with their surroundings. There are also apps to train staff in CPR and first aid without having to use those weird dummies. So a big thank you from me to Medkit VR for providing these experiences to the less fortunate. That's it for Steve News today. We've had Facebook acquiring some awesome VR rights, Gunclub VR coming to the Oculus Quest, and Medkit VR helping sick kids. So thanks for watching Steve News, happy gaming guys, and good day.